Good morning, fellow high ticket closers and savages alike. Okay, today we're going to discuss how to land your first gig or, yeah, one gig in the high ticket closing space. Okay, so my name is Luigi. If you have been seeing my series of videos about my journey during the Congruence Academy and that training program and how I'm, navigating the waters as a high ticket closer. All right, so let's get started. Number one, this is not a rush process, guys. Okay, and what that I mean by that is you need something that pays your bills before going full steam as a high ticket closer. Okay, what and the main reason is because you're going to be working as a commission only rep. You're probably not going to have a base unless you start as an appointment setter, which I highly recommend. Actually, if you're serious about it, that's the best way to learn the ropes. You will get a base. It's not a huge one, but yeah, you could make 3 to 4K per month as a good appointment setter. Okay, if the offer is right and the structure is right. Okay, this is an industry that is by nature a high turnover industry. Okay, so that means that you're never in a very steady job, if I may say that, because it's a human relationship. The influencer might change his funnel, might change his mind, and some closers really, to be honest, they don't show up, or they just, yeah, they're very diligent the first couple weeks, and then later on they just decide to not, be consistent about it. Okay, so in my opinion, okay, having said all this, one of the best avenues to get started is, first of all, if you have access to an agency, that would be great. Find your way to, being part of an agency, because an agency will uh, be like a hub for potential opportunities for you. Of course, you'll probably make less commissions than if you were just working for one influencer, but that can come later on. At the beginning, it's good to have that option, because if the funnel goes, the lead flow drops, they can always place you to another opportunity. Okay, so it is important to have an umbrella company that can actually help you navigate these waters. Okay, um, if you don't find an agency right away, the best way to do it is, okay, buy your way into it. Okay, how do you do that? Just, most of these agencies have training programs that you can pay for and to get mentored. Okay, so first of all, that will help you learn the skills, because that's, of course, is a must. You can just start as and guys, forget about the 99 programs or $100 programs that get you a certificate. Just delete that from your profile. I'm certified closer. That means jack, in this industry. What it means is actually what you can deliver and what skills can you bring to the table. Okay, so that I learned. I mean, there's no shortcuts for that. You need to learn it. The right methods. I will advise to go with NEPQ. Is my preferred style of selling for this decade of information based offers. So my recommendation: follow Jeremy Miner, um, and the Sales Snipers, Matthew Ryder, Marco Cortesi, James Sackel. Well, all the guys, hit up the Closing Code Facebook group, and you can navigate those waters. They are opening now as an agency as well for placement, so that could be a great option if you can, yeah, find a way to do it. Okay, like I said, one of the best ways to do it is buying your way into it, and that means really not only having the right skills, but have the right mindset as well. If you're going to be a high ticket closer, persuading people to act in their best interest, you should be congruent with yourself first. So my question to you guys is, how much are you investing in yourself to actually have the credentials to persuade someone to do so, right? Okay, so that's gonna be a great starting point, guys. I mean, there are no shortcuts. If you want to make 10K, 15K, 20K, 30K per month, you probably have to invest at the beginning. And investing means, 2,000, 3,000. These are the real programs. When they start at around those numbers, then you get 5K, 7K, 15K as you grow along. Okay, but try to find an environment. If you are not going directly to invest in one of those programs, have an environment that has the training in place to provide those skills to you. Okay, I always say, training in sales is never ending. Okay, you're never the greatest one. I mean, there's always something you can learn. It's like any other sport, for example. Okay, if you're, Roger Federer, whoever your favorite tennis player or sports is out there, they're still training every day. So this is the same. So find an environment that has daily huddles, usually 15 to 30 minutes, call reviews, have a routine of training in place that could get you to bring out your A game to your sales work. Okay. Another way to find is networking, of course. Just be diligent about that. Try to find the players, not the influencers themselves, because the influencer is not going to respond to your messages, but find whoever is, for example, in the appointment setting team. If you're chatting back and forth, ask about who they have to refer you to actually land a position with them. Be smart about it. Present yourself on how you can solve their problems, and not just, hey, I need a gig. I'm a hard worker and I'm a dreamer. Yeah, no. Don't do that. Okay, just show what you can bring to the table. Show an interest in them, how you can help them. Make a difference. Okay. And last but not least, of course, there's tons of Facebook groups. Usually, yeah, I mean, you can just Google. Not even Google. On Facebook, on the search bar, just type high ticket sales opportunities, for example, and you'll get a million options. And there's like 4 or 5 that are my preference and that are more legit. But yeah, we can dive this into a longer video, and if you can, comment and tell me what is it that you need, what is it that you're struggling. I'll be happy to help. So that's it, guys. I hope this helps. How to land a gig as a high ticket closer, and I hope you can find yours as soon as possible. All right, I'll talk to you soon.